We've all had to adapt to during the past 2 months, and it's been particularly challenging for thousands of young carers who've had to cope with extra responsibilities in isolation. Faith has been helping to care for her dad, and she's been keeping a video diary for us during the lockdown. Michelle Cross reports.
My name's Faith and I'm 16 years old. I'm currently self-isolating at home with my mum, who's a key worker, and my dad, who I help care for.
Faith is one of 800 young carers in Dorset alone, and like many, life took a sudden shift when the pandemic took hold.
My dad has GPA, which is like inflammation of blood vessels. Now lockdown's here, I'm cooking for my dad more often when my mum has to go to work, and also when he needs his prescriptions doing. I was a lot more worried at the start when we were first put on lockdown and my dad was told to shield, because I didn't know where it was going.
It's meant dealing with more on a day-to-day and the changing emotions that come with it.
Yesterday I woke up and did some A-level geography prep work, and then in the afternoon I went on a bike ride and came home and did some maths work, and we received some sad news about another family member. So yesterday was quite a sad day. So today I've had a really good day. I've made a cake for the Forest Home Hospice kind of coffee evening thing we had with my mum's friends, and then I did some gardening with my dad. Definitely tiring, doing the garden, but yeah, it was quite fun.
At 16, a big focus for Faith was her upcoming exams, but now cancelled, she's trying to see the positives.
I think if I was having to be in lockdown and revise for my GCSEs at the same time, it would have been like really stressful. I think it's worked out better.
It is now almost 2 months since the people of this country began to put up with restrictions on their freedom.
But Sunday's announcement brought fresh concerns.
It's kind of left us not knowing what to do really at this present moment. I think you're going to be able to see another member, like a different member of a different household, as long as you stay 2 meters apart, which is good because obviously now I can see my friends but from a 2 meter distance.
A young carer can be aged between 5 and 17, supporting someone with a physical or mental illness or even alcohol and drug dependency. And there are loads of charities set up to support them, but that too has come with its own complications caused by the coronavirus.
We had to cancel all of our face-to-face activities that we run with young carers. Another worry was the increased pressure that some of them may be experiencing as a result of the lockdown. The other issues that have arisen is young carers having to go and do the weekly household shop, and then knowing that as a result of leaving the house, they potentially could bring COVID-19 back in.
The charity swiftly set up virtual support, focusing on well-being and mental health, but also fun.
Our programme is for young carers that are registered, but also for the many young carers that aren't.
Hi young carers, we're going to be doing 26 repetitions of just 4 exercises.
Reach out, take the opportunity for help where you can, and just make those connections with the people around you that care.
The hardest thing about lockdown for me was the loss of social life, because that's the way I would relax, and it was less stressful because I'd have different things on my mind.
For Faith and others like her, the experience of life in isolation has reinforced a sense of strength and determination. Michelle Cross, BBC South Today.